Hi everyone, welcome. So I've been out doing some fall thrifting and I found a few pieces that immediately caught my eye, plus some unexpected finds that just needed a little imagination, and I'm taking you along to share the ideas I had while shopping, and then I'll show you what actually came home with me. Right away, I started noticing all these warm, earthy tones that just feel perfect for fall, and this little frame especially caught my eye because all it really needs is just a beautiful seasonal print to completely change the look. And then I spotted this wooden box. I love the darker wood tone and all these little details. It just felt like such a good piece for fall styling. I also love these amber bottles for fall. I could picture them grouped together with dried stems and a little ribbon for a really pretty simple centerpiece. And this little green cake stand caught my eye too. It'd be perfect as a riser for a candle or pumpkin or just for your favorite desserts. But since it was $10.99, I ended up leaving it behind. I also found this beautiful lace tablecloth that I regret not getting, but I immediately pictured it laid on a fall table with warm neutrals, candles, and a few soft seasonal touches. This next piece isn't necessarily fall, but I had to show you because I just love the warm wood and all the character it had, and it was only $14.99, and now looking back, I regret not getting it. Now this brown bowl definitely came home with me. Okay, I know this isn't really fall, but I had to show you. It was just way too cute and it just gave me such cottage vibes. Okay, now for these next two pieces, they were exactly the cozy fall vibes I've been looking for, and I'll share how I'm planning to style them a little later in the haul. Next, I love the DIY potential of these box apples. You could age them with paint or a little rub and buff for fall, but at $11.99, I decided to leave them behind. These cutting boards also had so much potential too. I could picture aging the wood a little, adding some ribbon, and leaning them together in the kitchen for that collected fall cottage look. Also, this large basket immediately felt like fall to me. I could picture it holding a small tree, cozy throws, or filled with pumpkins for the season. This large basket immediately felt like fall to me, and this one actually came with me, so waiting till you see how I style it later in the haul. I always check the book section, and this time I was looking for those warm, muted fall tones, and I found a few that fit that palette perfectly. At my next thrift stop, I ended up finding one of my favorite pieces from this entire trip. And this was the piece. I love the warm wood and that beautiful swan detail. This one definitely came home with me. Alright you guys, now that we are back from all that thrift shopping, I feel that I ended up finding some really good pieces for this upcoming fall season. So I want to start off with one of my favorite pieces that I found at Salvation Army. So let's start with that. All right, so here it is. Absolutely love this wooden storage box. I did get this for $6.99, which I thought that's such a great deal. And I love that, it has a drawer so it can serve as a functional piece. But I'm gonna end up using this by my fireplace with a vase and just some greenery and some candles for this, which I think can also work beautifully as a vignette riser. But absolutely love this. Definitely something that I can also use throughout the year. For these next items, if you guys have been watching my channel for some time, you might know that I absolutely love to thrift books, and I ended up finding just the most perfect books for this upcoming season. and absolutely love this worn look. I feel like they just add so much character. And not only that, but I absolutely love when I find books that have special messages inside. I just feel like it's just a part of history. And I did end up finding one note in one of these books. But let me read it to you guys. I thought this was so sweet, but this is from Christmas 1997, and it says, "Dear Mom, as you can see, a few well-dropped hints can produce real results. Hope you have fun cooking these delicious recipes. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love, Paul." So I wonder where Paul is, but I love having cookbooks that have a piece of history and just little memories written down from previous owners. So this is definitely going to serve me a purpose as a decorative piece, but also to cook for fall and for winter, because this is a soup book. Okay, when I saw these two items, I absolutely knew they were going to pair so beautiful together for this upcoming fall season. And I ended up finding this beautiful wicker basket for $5.99, which honestly I think it was such a great deal, because at retail stores they tend to go for a lot more. And I think it was so worth it. It's definitely going to serve me as a decorative piece, but also as a functional piece as well throughout the year. So not only for fall, but I can already imagine it paired with this throw blanket that I ended up getting it for $7.99, and I ended up getting it for 50% off, $7.99. So absolutely such a great deal, and I think it'll look really pretty with these hydrangeas that I ended up buying at Michael's. So for this next piece, I ended up finding this beautiful amber glass hurricane candle holder, and I just absolutely love the tone colors and the warm colors on this piece. I did end up paying $7.99 for this piece, which was a little on the higher end, but I absolutely love this because it's just so versatile. You can move it around in any area of your home, put it on a shelf, on your dining area, on a console table, and it just can be styled in so many ways. You know, I can imagine it with, you know, a candle inside, or even if you don't want a candle and you want to get creative, you can add just some beautiful flowers or stems and just use it as a base as well. So definitely a piece that I'll be using for this upcoming fall season. Another thrift find was finding this beautiful amber glass vase. Honestly, love the color, the warm tone, and it's something that you can just style with any kind of stems, flowers, greenery, and it can just work so well throughout the year. All right, for this next item, I did find this one at Salvation Army, but I absolutely love just the handle to this, and even the misperfection. It's not a perfect picture, but love that little bit of that imperfection and just the glaze and just the little tones of color. Perfect for fall, but also can work so well throughout the year, either as just a standalone statement piece or even with some greenery or just your favorite fall stems. This next piece immediately caught my eye, and I think it's because of just that rich brown glaze and the variation two-tone color on this piece. It serves as a decorative piece, as a functional piece, and you know, I think this can look really beautiful as a vignette, you know, with a stack of books and just putting some really nice, beautiful dried hydrangeas on it, or even some fruit. But definitely, I'm so excited to style this for the fall season. For these next items, I was so excited when I stumbled upon these plates, but I ended up finding a set of two vintage plates. These are by Copeland Spode England Mandalay. I can't remember how much I bought these because I took up the tag and I washed them, but I absolutely love the artwork and just the scalloped edge to it. These are going to go perfectly styled either on my hutch or somewhere in my kitchen. And then I ended up finding these beautiful plates, which they just give me the most cottage vibes. These are absolutely beautiful. Love the brown tones and the scallop edge on these plates. All right, moving along, I ended up finding this beautiful dark tone basket. Love the shape on this because you can definitely use it as a filler. You can put pumpkins, you can put a stack of books if you need it as a functional piece to, you know, hold your mini library here. Not only that, but just look at the little details on these gold little buttons there. And I think it's gonna look absolutely beautiful for this fall season. As mentioned earlier, this swan tray needs a little cleaning and love, and I already have plans to bring it back to life, but I'll save that transformation for another video. These are not thrifted, and as much as I enjoy thrifting, from time to time I do stop by TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and all those retail stores, and I did stumble upon these beautiful plates. When I found these, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get these. These are absolutely beautiful. These are by the Royal Stafford, made in England, and I just absolutely love just the scenery on these plates. And to wrap up this haul, I wanted to show you guys some of the stems and flowers that I have recently found at Michael's. These are not thrifted. These are store-bought, and just so you get an idea of some of the color tones that I'm going for this season for fall. And I ended up getting some of these. I think these are so beautiful. These were 99 cents at Michael's. I try to look for affordable pieces if I can, but definitely will be adding brown tones, and I am a sucker for hydrangeas. If I can find hydrangeas in any color for the season, I will. And I absolutely love the color tone on these. It has like that creamy brown tone color for perfect for the upcoming season. Of course, these beautiful hydrangeas too that I ended up finding at, I think these are from Amazon, but I love just the two-tone color of those orangey brown tones in these hydrangeas. So I will be adding these throughout my home and for the upcoming videos to come. Before I go, I have to say this was my first time talking this much on camera, so I definitely have a whole new appreciation for creators who make it look so easy. Thank you for giving me a little grace as I get more comfortable with it. I hope you enjoyed coming thrifting with me and seeing some of my fall finds. And let me know which one was your favorite, and if you enjoyed the video, I'd love for you to subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a blessed day.